Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Dylan here. I just want to give a quick update. It is day 60 something of organic dropshipping, and I just want to, just get on here and post more. I really try to post like every 3 days or so, but I've been very busy, so I'm just trying to get posts out. I'm using my phone right now because my camera is bugging out, but that's besides the point. I got to get this video over with. So some updates is the product that I was running, I was only running one product. I'm actually dropping that product because I've used a lot of concepts for this product, a lot of text hooks, a lot of things. I've tested a lot of things and it's getting kind of repetitive. So I'm not really getting anywhere with this product. Like I get a sale here or there, but it's nothing crazy. Like it's pretty low ticket. Margins even aren't the best on it. So I'm really just spending a lot of time with it and it's getting really repetitive. I'm not learning a lot of new stuff. So I made the decision that I'm going to drop the product. I'm going to keep the store open for a little bit longer because I tend to have sales after I drop the product because my products seem to do well on YouTube Shorts for whatever reason, and YouTube Shorts continues to get views after a certain amount of time, and people just come back to the product like when you comment or you reply to their comment and they buy it. So I'm going to keep the store open, but that is going to be the last. I posted the last video for it yesterday, and I'm currently working on filming for another product. So this other product that I have is higher ticket, and there's a couple variations, and it takes a little bit longer to film for and to edit for, etc. So I'm really trying to focus on this product because I did spend a lot of money on this product, and it is higher ticket, so there is a lot of potential. There's a lot of like ways that I can, or video ideas, I guess, concepts that I could use for this product as well. So I'm going to try and really dial in on this product. It's been taking a lot of time to film in the last couple of days. I've been pretty busy with a whole bunch of stuff, which is why like these videos, I don't make them every single day. I make them every 3 days. But there's something I really want, like I kind of want to talk about is, so as a beginner, like a lot of people recommend that you just run as many products as possible. But what I'm starting to realize is like that for me is not the best. Like that is not the best case scenario for me. Like if I focus on one product, I will make more money than if I'm running four products to just, learn that. Like a lot of people just say that like run as many products as you can, learn as much as you can. But to be honest, like I learn the most by running one product at a time. So far, my first product I did over $1,000 revenue with, right? And I think the reason why is because I was focusing on that product specifically. And then after that product, I had a period of time of around like 1 to 2 weeks where I was running four products at once, and I didn't get any sales for any of the products. So I was like, okay, that's not going to work. And I dropped it down to one, which was the one that I've been running for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And then I was getting sales with that product. And so I'm really starting to like rewire where I want to like go with this whole thing. Like I don't want to run four products at once. I want to run one good product and make 30K off that product. Like I don't want to be in this continuous cycle of just pumping and dumping products or just making like crappy videos for four different products. I really want to dial in on content creation. Like I want to be the best content creator in organic. I want to make really good organic content that converts really well, hitting my audience, etc. So that's really where I'm going to take this for this product right now. And a lot of things actually have happened in the last week. I just haven't talked about them. So if you guys know my story, the reason I got into organic is because I built a Amazon business to $50,000 revenue a month. And then I got deactivated and they held all my funds, all my inventory, everything. I basically lost everything. So I got into organic because I was like, you know what? Like, it's very low, like you don't have to invest a lot, like it's very low risk, but you can learn a lot of skills that can make you a lot of money in the future. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go into organic dropshipping. I've known about organic dropshipping for years. Wow, that was a crazy voice crack. I've known about organic for years, but I was obviously running my Amazon business, so there was no reason for me to do organic dropshipping, right? I was already making a lot of money with Amazon. So last Wednesday, a week from today, I actually woke up and my account is reactivated on Amazon. So I got my account back, I got my business back, and I got all of the money that they've been holding from me. So now I'm kind of in the position where I don't need money. So I've had I had Amazon money, right? I had a $50,000 revenue month on Amazon, but they deactivated my account, held all my funds, etc. So I didn't really have any money. So that's partially, I guess, why the reason I was doing organic as well is I didn't have a lot of money to reinvest in another crazy business that's capital intensive like Amazon. And so I got into organic. But now that I have Amazon back, which I haven't even picked up the business, like I got my payout and that's really all I've done. I haven't sold on Amazon, bought new inventory, etc. But what I'm trying to get across is I don't need the money now. So I really want to focus now on only the skills of organic because I'm not going back to Amazon, right? Like I might run on the side, like at a very low scale to get some cash flow, that's better than working at a 9 to 5 or at, a fast food restaurant. But I'm not going to continue to do Amazon full time. I want to do organic full time. But the reason I want to do organic full time is because I want to learn the skills. So I'm really trying to put myself in the position of learning as much skills as possible. And so that's why I'm kind of like rewiring where I want to go with organic. Like, do I want to run products that completely rely off, clips of girls crying or clips of, people going the target, like don't walk but run the target, or I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like 80% of the videos, not even that, probably 90% of the videos on my burner are just 3, 2, 1 or emotional stitches or run the Target, run the Barnes and Nobles, etc. And to me, that just doesn't take a lot of skill. Like you can make money, but it's just not really hard. Like you don't really you feel like you're just doing something and not learning something. And maybe no one here has been, or I say here, but people that's watching this video, maybe no one's been in that position, but the whole reason I got into organic is to learn the skills because I realized what I got wrong with Amazon is I was just reselling stuff, right? Like I learned the skill of reselling, but really only specific items. Like I was tailored and limited to really only certain items on the Amazon marketplace. But I always told myself, I'm like, if I lose Amazon, I'm going to be left with I'm not going to have any skills. I'm not just going to be able to start a new business and take off with what I've learned because, Amazon, selling on Amazon is the skill. So if you don't have Amazon, you don't have anything, right? But organic drop shipping, it's not just drop shipping, right? Like that's just the minimal aspect of drop shipping. The main part of drop shipping is marketing, like content research, creating content, knowing your audience, etc. Those are skills that transfer to a lot of things. It transfers to sales if you were to do door-to-door sales, which I don't plan to do, but if you were to run paid ads, if you were to, build a software, etc., like those skills do transfer to different business models. But what I'm noticing is like, even though you can make money with these emotional stitches or run the target or etc., like I just don't want to spend my time doing that. Now that I'm not capital constrained, there's no reason for me to be, chasing after these products that I can make money with if they're just no skill. This applies to, 3, 2, 1 as well. Like it's not just the stitches, but I really want to focus on the skills. Like I don't want to make the same mistake as last time, which a lot of people, they might look at this and just be like, oh, you're a beginner. Like you need to just focus on making a little bit of money with organic first and etc. But I hope you guys know that I've been doing ecom for almost 2 years and I don't need money anymore. I got a fat check on Wednesday, which basically is all I need to do whatever, right? Like I have enough money now, and I don't mean that as a flex. I'm just saying like, well, now I'm in the position where since I don't need money, what do I need to focus on? And the answer to that is skills. It's really just skills. So I got to wrap this video up pretty quick, but the new approach I'm taking is I'm going to be running maybe 1 to 2 products at max, but I'm going to really focus on those products. And I'm going to make sure that those products are not reliant on stitches or run to this store or etc., which this current product I'm running right now might be a little bit of both of those, but really running products that like you just have to be a master at the game. So I don't know if I mentioned, but I did mention because I posted a video on this. I'm working with a creator right now, and his type of organic dropshipping is way different than any of these other people's types of organic dropshipping. And that's the side of organic dropshipping I want to be on. I don't want to be on the side of like these, pump and dumps. Like, not, it doesn't even have to be a pump and dump, but just like the side that it just basically takes no filming. Like, even if you do a run the target clip, like that clip was ripped from someone else, right? It's not even like you had to put the clips together of you going the target and recording. Like, people even just rip those clips. So I don't know. It's just like, it's a whole bunch of stitches, a whole bunch of ripping, a whole bunch of, run to, a whole bunch of 3, 2, 1. It's just like, it doesn't feel like I'm learning anything, right? And I don't want to be stuck in that position. So I'm not making the same mistake twice. I've been doing ecom for almost 2 years. I almost lost everything. For 2 months, I did lose everything. And I'm not making the same mistake again. So whether you guys agree with that or you don't, I know that I'm a beginner when it comes to organic dropshipping, but trust me, like, you have to learn the skills. You can't just do these stupid videos over and over and over again. You can make money from them, you can build capital, but you got to think a little bit more long term. And so yeah, that's just really how I'm thinking. I think I'm just going to focus on my product very heavily, and then also very heavily focus on my creator's products, because he has a very interesting product, and it really just opens my mind to the whole other side of organic dropshipping. Like, what is organic dropshipping? Is it 3, 2, 1? Is it run to target? It's really not. Like, the stuff that they run, like these people that are doing 100K, 200K, 300K months with organic even, which is a really high end. I'm telling you, they are not running the products that you think that, that you're seeing on your burner. They're not running those products. So yeah, really just going to focus on my product and then focus on building my skill set. That's it. I'm not really going to be on here like, running a ton of crazy products. Like, I'm just going to be focusing on my skill set and really trying to pick products that grow me as an organic dropshipper. So yeah, that's really where I'm taking this video. Not really much else I want to talk about. I have to actually get going here because I'm going to school. So peace out, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you agree with me or you disagree with me, drop it in the comments, because I know that there's mixed opinions on this, but just from my personal experience in ecom for the last 2 years, the hard videos are going to make you the most money. The hardest content to film is going to make you the most money. The hardest everything is going to make you the most money. The easy stuff doesn't really teach you anything. It doesn't really build you a lot of skills. And eventually you're going to have to do the hard work. So that's really all I got to say for this video. And yeah, drop a comment if you agree or you disagree, or your thoughts on everything I said. Peace out.